Hello, everybody. Wolfgang here. Today is Friday, November the 14th. Getting closer to the Turkey Day. I was thinking about maybe smoking a turkey breast. I don't know. I'm up in the air with everything right now. See, I lost my train of thought. So much going on. My wife she's doing okay. That's all I can say. It's a day by day thing. So I hope everybody had a good Friday. My Friday wasn't bad. Cheers to the weekend. So there's I don't know. The biggest thing on the news right now is the stupid Epstein files. And personally, I don't care because it doesn't affect me. Out of curiosity, I'd like to know some of the names on there because millionaires only hang out with millionaires. I've never hung out with a millionaire. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't know. But personally, I never have. Personally, I don't think I know any. But I'm sure all the people on this list have deep pockets. So if they put it out, fine. If they don't, and they're just using this for another reason to get at Trump. That's it. But like I said, that seems to be like one of the top things in the news right now. That and Trump came out and brought up the word stimulus check. All I'm saying is don't hold your breath. But I will share the article that they put out about it. I don't know how many. It's been a good year or more probably that there's been articles about, a stimulus check's coming out. Like I said, don't hold your breath, but let's see what's going on with this one. As President Donald Trump advocates for new stimulus measures in 2025, Americans may soon see additional federal payments. Economic discussions are ongoing, with updates suggesting that checks could be distributed as early as June. Meanwhile, the IRS continues to process unclaimed 1,400 stimulus bonuses from previous rounds. Really? Although the deadline for claims has already passed, affecting those who missed prior filings. Residents in states like Mississippi were urged to act quickly to secure these funds through straightforward recovery steps. All right. Trump's proposed stimulus checks for 2025. The possibility of new stimulus checks under President Trump has been a topic of significant interest. As of May 21st, 2025, discussions about the viability of these payments under the incoming administration have been ongoing. The potential for new rounds of stimulus checks and being closely monitored, with many Americans eager to understand how these measures might impact their financial situations. According to a report, the administration is considering various options to bolster the economy, though no specific amounts have been confirmed yet. Not confirmed, but they keep throwing out $2,000, or that's what they're saying. Looking ahead to June 2025, there is cautious optimism about the distribution of these checks. Tracking eligibility and payment status through IRS.gov will be crucial for those anticipating these funds. A report from June 5th, 2025, highlights the importance of staying informed about eligibility criteria and using available tools to track potential payments. This proactive approach can help individuals ensure they receive any funds they are entitled to. The broader implications, that kills me. Never fails. I should have turned it off. Anyway, the broader implications of these new stimulus measures are significant, as they could provide much needed relief to millions of Americans. According to a recent overview, the timing of these payments will depend on several factors, including legislative approval and administrative logistics. As discussions continue, the potential for economic relief remains a critical focus for both policymakers and citizens alike. Unclaimed 1,400 stimulus payments. While the deadline for claiming the unclaimed 1,400 stimulus payments has passed, understanding the eligibility criteria remains important for those who may have missed out. Initially, these payments were available to individuals who met specific income and filing requirements, according to April the 8th, 2025 report. Residents in states like Mississippi were among those encouraged to take immediate action to secure these funds. The urgency surrounding the April 15, 2025 deadline was underscored by the IRS's efforts to ensure that eligible individuals received their payments. Although this deadline has now passed, the process highlighted the importance of timely filing and awareness of available payments, emphasizing the need for accurate documentation and timely submission. You shall submit. Despite the missed opportunity for some, the scenario serves as a reminder of the importance of staying informed about government programs and deadlines. For those who were able to claim their payment, the funds provided a crucial financial boost during challenging economic times. How to claim your stimulus check. For those who successfully claimed their stimulus checks, understanding the process was key. The IRS provided tools and resources to facilitate the recovery of unclaimed payments. According to April the 8th, 2025 article, individuals were encouraged to use IRS portals to verify their eligibility and track their payments. This proactive approach was essential for ensuring that eligible recipients received their funds. The steps involved in claiming these payments included gathering necessary documentation and submitting claims through the appropriate channels. April 14, 2025 update outlined the specific requirements, such as providing proof of income and filing status. These measures were designed to streamline the process and ensure that funds were distributed efficiently. For those anticipating future stimulus checks, staying informed and prepared will be crucial. Utilizing resources like IRS.gov for status updates and eligibility information can help individuals navigate the process and maximize their chances of receiving any forthcoming payments. Timeline and expectations for new checks. As discussions about new stimulus checks continue, understanding the potential timeline for distribution is essential. Based on November 12th, 2025 overview, the rollout of these payments will depend on several factors, including legislative approval and administrative readiness. While no specific dates have been confirmed, the possibility of receiving checks as early as June remains a topic of interest. The insight for May 21st, 2025, provided a broader perspective on the 2025 stimulus timeline under President Trump. Although no amounts have been confirmed, the administration's commitment to economic relief measures suggestions that new rounds of payments could be forthcoming. The report highlights the ongoing efforts to address economic challenges and support American households. Looking specifically at June, expectations are high for potential stimulus checks. The June 5th, 2025 report emphasizes the importance of staying informed about federal refund processes and eligibility criteria. As the situation evolves, individuals are encouraged to monitor updates and prepare for any forthcoming financial assistance. So, like I said, that was a bunch of really. This was posted 8 hours ago. Anyway, like I said, come on, get off there. There we go. Now we're back. This phone's driving me nuts. Damn spam. Fits the spam report. Anyway, like I said, don't hold your breath. If it shows up in your bank account, there you go. But remember, you will pay taxes on it. You will, and that's, if they say they're going to give you or help you out or whatever words you want to use, if it's $2,000, you should get $2,000. Essentially, it's kind of our money anyway. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it, I guess. But we'll see what happens. So, I took my wife to her doctor appointment yesterday, and she had a lung screening done. And I met my first Amazon woman. We're sitting in the waiting room. My wife filled out the little paperwork she had to fill out. And a nurse walks out and calls out her name, and we stand up. I stood up, and this lady was not fat. She was a big woman, but she had to be 7 feet tall. I mean, I was like, wow. It's an abomination. No. I'm just kidding. She definitely could have been a basketball player, I'll say that. But I don't think I've ever seen a woman that tall. I know they're out there, but me personally, I've never met a woman that tall. So that's and I was tripping on that. All day I was. I don't know why I was just like, wow, that's a big woman. So this is Wolfgang. I hope everybody has a great Friday and a great weekend. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.